Alright, here's a quick video. I'll do a better one later, but asking questions on wiring up the TNA power distribution board in a P-Rock system or a homebrew game rather than the multimorphic one. The difference is the TNA board on Pinball Life site sits a little flusher, more flush, and it's smaller. You can add the filter for the high voltage later. So all your voltages come in the bottom, your high voltages are off to the right, and your low voltages are here. You can make whips like I did. And they're all well labeled on the bottom. I actually was able to fit a larger connector across here. I don't think Scott intended it, but it just squeezed on. And here's my high voltage coming in. It's very important with P3 boards to get good quality grounds, so I would recommend use as much of these grounds and feeds to your playfield, because if you're daisy chaining your grounds to your high voltage, you lose a ground, you can blow all the transistors or the PD16 board. That's the one thing. So if your ground is gone, you will essentially draw it through the 5-volt negative and blow the chips. So that's one thing that is to keep in mind. This one was a mod for somebody else. I threw a computer plug off of another power supply in the back. I got AC, hot, neutral, earth. All the grounds are connected together on this. That's important. And the earth, right now I got this wire nutted. All your whites for your neutrals, for your AC, get wire nutted together. And that's going to feed your 2 power supplies, possibly a 3rd power supply if you have it. Any power supplies get fed by that. The black coming in goes to one side of your power switch, not the neutral, not the white. That's because when you flip that power switch, the only hot wire is going to be coming from this switch, this jack, or the cable coming in to here to the switch. Once that switch is off, that's the only hot wires you'll have. And then it comes back to your ground or your hot for the black for your power supplies. And pretty much your power supplies, anything that's on all the time the game is on, which is going to get your direct AC. And then your earths, let's see what I did here. You tie your earths together. You want every earth to have tied together, and that's yep. So that's the 2 earths. There's should be, this 3rd power supply pointed at doesn't have one. Comes down to here. Now I have a screw terminal. I have to check on the other one, but I believe you want to hook your earth to your neutral for your multimorphic. But all the boards, grounds get tied together. This board takes care of that business. So that's quickly how to wire it up. And then from these, you can get there's a connector hacked in. You got those plugs. One of these plugs I just cut right into your 5 and 12 volt in here, so that's coming right from the computer power supply. Everything modular. Try to unplug it, and this is coming to here. I ran all 4 wires because it's a short run. Why not? It's use only the 3-sided TurfCon crimp connectors in there, and should be good. So this is how to do the power distribution. And what you can do then alternately is you can pull this off. You can get the TNA capacitor board, which will give you more powerful flippers at high draw times. Not required for your homebrew to get started. You can always add it later. But if you want to, worry about power flipper. But one of those things that people do that kind of, you need this, you need that. The expense to get started and just get flipping. That's why I say it's not required. You can always add it later. This board, I wouldn't build another one without putting a distribution board in. I did the first one with binding blocks and stuff like that. It was a waste of my time. I'd always start with these. They come with the nice standoffs. You supply your own screws, and you're good to go. So hopefully this is helpful. You guys out there know who you've been asking for it. I will I will do a more in-depth video. The only thing I can't really remember off the top of my head right now is I thought that the earth and the neutral needed to be tied together. Might be a good question for Jerry. I'll check my other game. So, thank you.